Hi guys! Welcome to my class. Please subscribe so that you will be notified on the next math lesson. Then like and share so that you can also help other students. Our topic for today is to estimate quotients. You are going to learn it here the easy way. But before we proceed to our main lesson, I would like to ask you one question. How important is our eyes to us? Our eyes are an important part of our health. Most people rely on their eyes to see and make sense of the world around them. But some eye disease can lead to vision loss. So guys, it is important to identify and treat eye diseases as early as possible. We should get our eyes checked as often as our healthcare provider recommends it, or if we have any new vision problems. And just as it is important to keep our body healthy, we should also need to keep our eyes healthy. Let us continue our discussion how to keep our eyes healthy later. Let us move first to the main objective of our lesson. We are going to learn today how to estimate quotients by using rounding and compatible numbers. Let us recall the parts of division. For example, 800 divided by 8 is 100. 800 is the dividend, 8 is the divisor, and 100 is the quotient. The dividend is the number that is being divided, while the divisor is the number which divides the dividend. Okay? And the answer or the result of the division process is the quotient. Let us work on this example so that you will be guided. Estimate 426 divided by 4. We can round off 426 to the nearest hundred, which will give us 400, so that we can work easily on 404. Accordingly, 400 divided by 4. How many 4 are there in 4? There is one 4 in 4. You can spot right away that there is still 2 zeros in the dividend. Accordingly, we're going to have 2 zeros in the quotient. Therefore, 400 divided by 4 is 100. It is easy, right? Just round off the number to the nearest hundred or find the compatible numbers. Let us work on this example so that you can practice more. Estimate 340 divided by 5. We can change 340 into 350 because 350 and 5 are compatible numbers. Therefore, we can write down 350 divided by 5. 35 divided by 5 will give us 7. There is 1 zero in the dividend. Accordingly, we're going to have 1 zero in the quotient. Therefore, 350 divided by 5 will give us 70. What about this example? Estimate 770 divided by 8. We can change the 8 into 7 because 770 is compatible with 7. Accordingly, 770 divided by 7. How many 7 are there in 77? There is 11 7 in 77. You can spot that we have 1 zero in the dividend. Subsequently, we are going to have 1 zero in the quotient. Therefore, 770 divided by 7 is 110. It is easy, right? Let us work on another example so that you can hit it off. Estimate 590 divided by 6. We can round off 590 into the nearest hundred, which will give us 600. And 606 are also compatible numbers. Accordingly, we can work on 600 divided by 6. How many 6 are there in 6? There is 1 6 in 6. We have 2 zeros in the dividend. Accordingly, we're going to have 2 zeros also in the quotient. Therefore, 600 divided by 6 will give us 100. To wrap it up, we can use rounding off or compatible numbers in estimating product. In this case, 426 is rounded off to 400 and we can work easily on the product. Likewise, we can round off 340 into 350 so that we can work on compatible numbers with 5. 350 and 5 are compatible numbers. Therefore, 350 divided by 5 will give us right away 70. It is easy, right? Let us move back to the discussion on how to keep our eyes healthy. There are a lot of things you can do to help keep our eyes healthy and make sure you are seeing your best. We should eat a healthy and balanced diet. Our diet should include plenty of fruits and vegetables, especially deep yellow and green leafy vegetables. Eating fish high in omega-3 fatty acids such as salmon, tuna, and halibut can also help our eyes. Then, we need to maintain a healthy weight. Being overweight or having obesity increases our risk of developing diabetes. And having diabetes will put us at higher risk of getting diabetic retinopathy or glaucoma. We also need to get regular exercise because it will help to prevent and control diabetes, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol. These diseases can lead to some eye or vision problems. So, if we exercise regularly, we can lower our risk of getting these eye and vision problems. In playing certain sports or working in factory or construction, we also need to wear protective eyewear. If you are smoking or trying to start smoking, I want you to take note of this. Smoking increases the risk of developing age-related eye diseases such as macular degeneration and cataracts and can damage the optic nerve. You need to also know your family medical history because some eye diseases are inherited. So it is important to find out whether anyone in your family has had them. You also need to know your other risk factor because you can able to lower your risk by changing some behaviors. If you are wearing contacts, take steps to prevent eye infection. You need to wash your hands well before you put in or take out your contact lenses. Also follow the instructions on how to properly clean them and replace them when needed. Finally, we need to give our eyes a rest. If we spend a lot of time using computer, we can forget to blink. And our eyes will get tired. So, to reduce eye strain, we need to try the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, look away about 20 feet in front of us for 20 seconds. As what I am always telling you guys, I will never stop reminding you what Sheikh Zayed wrote for us. Education is like a lantern which lights your way in a dark alley. In case you have confusion on some part of the lesson, I want you to go back, revise it again, watch it carefully, slowly, and I know you can get it. Life is a math equation. You cannot get the most of it if you cannot convert the negatives into positive. I took some information regarding the tips on taking care of our eyes on MedlinePlus.gov/eyecare. I want you to score high in math, then be wise and healthy. Till next math lesson, bye-bye!